Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum, Science Grade 5, Quarter 4, Lesson 3. Our topic for today is about weathering, physical or chemical, erosion, agents and effects, soil formation and layers of soil. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competencies. 1. Explain how soil is formed from rocks and minerals. 2. Demonstrate how erosion transports earth materials. Learning objectives. 1. Differentiate chemical and physical weathering. 2. Enumerate agents and effects of erosion. 3. Explain how soil is formed. 4. Describe each layer of the soil. Day 1. Let's have a short review. Differentiating rocks, minerals, and soil. Look carefully at each image below. Describe each image. First, rocks. Description: rocks are hard and solid. They come in different sizes and shapes and are found on the ground. Second, minerals. Description: minerals are shiny or dull, natural objects. They are found inside rocks and have different colors. Third, soil. Description: soil is loose and soft. It is where plants grow and it holds water and nutrients. Importance of soil in agriculture. Examine the infographics below. List important details you can get from the infographics. Answer the guide questions below. Land use in the Philippines. What information can we get from the first image? Answer: it shows how land in the Philippines is divided, like agriculture, forests, and residential areas. What information can we get from the second image? Answer: it shows details about agricultural land, such as where farms are located and what crops are grown. Why is agriculture important for our country? Answer: agriculture is important because it gives us food and provides jobs to many Filipinos. Is it possible for agricultural land to increase or decrease? Why? Answer: yes, it can increase or decrease because land can be changed into buildings or turned back into farms. What makes land good for planting? Answer: land is good for planting if the soil is healthy, has water, and gets enough sunlight. Unlocking content area vocabulary. Triple match. Read each word in the first column and try to match it to the definitions in the second column. Lastly, match each word to the images in the third column. First column, words. Second column, definitions. Third column, images. 1. Organic matter. Answer: A. Image. 2. Decompose. Answer: E. Break down into simpler particles. Image. 3. Microorganism. Answer: D. An organism that can be seen only through a microscope. Image 4. Leach. Answer B. Downward movement of particles in soil. Image 5. Horizon. Answer C. A layer of soil with specific characteristics. Answer or image. Subtopic number 1. Types of landforms. Rocks around us undergoing weathering. What possibly made the rock smaller to become soil? Activity number 1. Simulating and observing weathering. Perform each activity one by one. Observe and fill the information in the table below. Answer the guide questions. Activity number 1. Hammer. 1. Put the rocks in the cloth and cover it completely. 2. Hit the rocks on the cloth with the hammer several times. 3. See what happened on the rock. Questions for Activity 1. 1. What happened to the rock? Answer. The rock broke into smaller pieces. 2. Describe the force that acts on the rock. Answer. A strong impact force happens when a hammer hits a stone. 3. What forces around us can have the same strength to cause changes in rocks similar in the activity? Answer. Falling rocks, strong waves, or landslides. Activity number 2. Balloon. 1. Put the balloon above a notebook and place another notebook on it. 2. Blow the balloon. 3. Observe what happens to the notebook as the balloon inflates. Questions for activity number 2. 1. What happened to the notebooks? Answer. They were pushed up. 2. If notebook represent a rock, what will happen to the rock if the same instance were to happen? Answer. The rock will crack or break. 3. What are the possible things that can get into rocks and cause same results in the activity? Answer. Air, water, or plant roots. Activity number 3. Sandpaper. 1. Place a sandpaper on a tray. 2. Slowly rub the sandpaper onto the surface of the rock. 3. Observe what happens. Activity number 3. Sandpaper. 1. What is the result of rubbing sandpaper into the rock? Answer. The rock surface became smoother. 2. What part of rock is mainly affected? Answer. The outer surface. 3. What are the possible forces in nature that can cause the same in rocks on the land surface? Answer. Wind, water, and sand. Activity number 4. Water. 1. Put a handful of soft rocks in a container. 2. Put the container on the floor. 3. Pour water into the soft rocks from the height of your head. 4. Observe what happens to the soft rocks. Questions for activity number 4. 1. What happened to the rock? Answer. The rock broke apart or became smaller. 2. Describe the water in this activity. What does the water in this activity represent? Answer. Rain or flowing water. 3. Where or when does the water in the environment act like in the activity? Answer: in rivers, waterfalls, and during heavy rain. Activity number 5, vinegar. 1. Put the chalk in a small container. 2. Pour the vinegar on the chalk. 3. Observe what happens to the chalk. Here's the activity numbers 1 to 5, representations, process, results, and the type of weathering in real life. Activity number 5, questions. 1. What happened to the chalk? Answer: it started to dissolve and bubble. 2. How did the vinegar make the changes in the chalk? Answer: it reacted and weakened the chalk. 3. What are possible things in the environment that act like vinegar in the activity and cause the same to rocks? Answer: acid rain and weak acids in water. General guide questions. 1. What are the agents of weathering in real life? Answer: water, wind, ice, plants, animals, and chemicals. 2. What are the types of weathering? Answer: physical, chemical, and biological weathering. 3. Do humans cause weathering? Explain. Answer: yes, through pollution, mining, and construction. Large-scale weathering illustration. Draw and illustrate how weathering happens in the environment, then present and explain your work to the class. Subtopic number 2, erosion, day 3. Watch the video about landslide in the Philippines. Time-lapse, the power of water. Guide questions. 1. What happened to the soil in the video? Answer: the soil was washed away. 2. What did the water do to the soil? Answer: the water carried the soil and caused erosion. Activity number 2, simulating agents of erosion. Research about the different agents of erosion: water, wind, ice. Characterize each agent of erosion using the table below. Here's the table. First column, agents of erosion. Second column, how does it cause erosion? Third column, when is it more likely to happen? Fourth column, what are the possible impacts of erosion brought by this agent? First, water. Water washes soil and rocks away. During heavy rain, floods, or near rivers. Loss of soil, flooding, damaged farms and roads. Second, wind. Wind blows away loose soil and sand in dry places with little plants. Loss of fertile soil, dust storms. Third, ice. Ice breaks rocks as it freezes and moves. In cold places and mountains, broken rocks changed land shape. Inferring agents and effects of erosion. Look at the images to the students. Infer what possibly caused the erosion and how it came to be. First, cause: wind and water erosion. How it formed: wind and water slowly wore down the rock over many years. Second, cause: water or sea waves. How it formed? Strong waves kept hitting the rock until a hole was formed. Third, cause, wind. How it formed? Wind blew and piled sand into dune shapes. Fifth, cause, water or river erosion. How it formed? Flowing river, water slowly cut through the land and made deep valleys. Subtopic number 3, layers of soil and soil formation. Soil report, news anchor activity. Form groups of 5 and give each member one fact about soil. Then work together to prepare a short news report about your assigned fact. Watch the teacher's sample news presentation about the layers of the soil. Use the guide image as your visual aid and ask for help if you do not understand your assigned fact. First column, facts. Second column, guide images. Soil is made up of 4 different components. Air, 25%. Water, 25%. Minerals, 46%. And organic matter, 4%. Air comes from microorganisms living in the soil. Water comes from rain. Minerals come from weathered rocks. Organic materials come from plant litter, animal manure, and decomposed animal remains. Soil is essential to sustain life. Plants depend on soil to give them food, air, water, and a place for their roots to call home as they develop. Ultimately, humans and other creatures' health depends on plants. Soil supports 95% of all food production. It takes over 100 years to form soil. Weathering is physical, chemical, or biological. Rocks deteriorate through weathering, resulting in soil slow formation. Soil development comes from material buildup caused by gravity, wind, and water. These processes can go on for tens of thousands of years. Humans get clean drinking water because of soil. The natural water filtration system of Earth is the soil. Surface water trickles down through the different soil layers, filtering out pollutants like chemicals, dust, and other impurities. In this manner, the water is clean as it enters underground aquifers and begins to gather there. A lot of microorganisms lived in soil. Around 1 billion microorganisms lived in 1 teaspoon of soil. They are responsible for decomposing organic matter, producing nutrients for plants, making pollutant less harmful, and cleaning water in the soil. Soil has 6 layers. The O horizon covers the surface of the ground. It's mainly composed of organic matter like decomposing leaves or bugs. This organic matter is called humus. Depending on the location, the O horizon can be very thick or entirely missing. Often called topsoil, the A horizon consists of surface soil. This layer mainly contains minerals and decomposed organic material. Most plant roots grow in the A horizon. The E horizon is also known as the eluviated layer. Clay minerals and organic matter leach down out of this layer. Sand and silt particles of quartz are left behind. It is often found in older soils and forest soils. The B horizon consists of subsoil, which lies beneath the surface soil. This layer has clay and mineral deposits. It has less organic material than the O and A horizons. Also called the substratum, the C horizon contains very little organic material. Instead, it mainly consists of rock fragments. This rock is called parent material because soil develops from it. Plant roots do not grow in this layer. The R horizon is also called bedrock. It consists of large areas of solid rock, including granite, limestone, and sandstone. Activity number 3, edible soil profile. Prepare the following representing food. First column, soil layers. Second column, representing food. O horizon, organic, crushed wafer. A horizon, topsoil, chocolate powder plus candy sprinkles, microorganisms plus small gummy worms. E horizon, leaching layer, chocolate powder like Milo. B horizon, subsoil, chocolate stick like Choco Choco. C horizon or substratum, crushed cookies. R horizon, bedrock, cookies. R horizon, put the cookies at the bottom of the container. Fit the cookies in the best way possible to ensure that the whole bottom is covered. You can cut the cookies into chunks for better fitting, but do not make them very small. Have at least 2 layers of cookies. C horizon, using a spoon, place crushed cookies over the whole or chunked cookies. Spread it evenly. B horizon, put the chocolate on the crushed cookies. Do not mix them. Just ensure that all crushed cookies are covered. E horizon, pour chocolate powder on the layer of chocolate. Make it as thick as the previous layer. A horizon, bury some gummy worms in the chocolate powder. Add candy sprinkles above the chocolate sprinkle. You can add more chocolate powder to ensure that the gummy worms are well hidden. O horizon, put crushed cookies above the last layer. Labels, label each layer of your edible soil profile. Soil profile 3D illustration. Illustrate a soil profile on a bond paper. Think of materials that are present in each layer. Stick the materials on the correct layer of the soil profile. Label each layer and each material you stick on the paper. If you cannot find a material appropriate for the layer, use a presentation or representation instead. Relate the two words. Ask the students to write one concept or idea in the middle column using the two words given in the first and last column. Words, weathering, and erosion. Things I learned: both break down and move rocks and soil. Second, soil and water. Water helps plants grow and affects soil quality. Third, soil components and soil layers. Soil layers are made of different soil components. Reflection on learning. How do you think understanding things about soil can help Filipinos achieve the Sustainable Development Goal 2, Zero Hunger? Answer: healthy soil helps grow more crops, giving enough food for everyone and supporting zero hunger. Formative assessment. What is weathering? Answer: weathering describes the breakdown or dissolving of rocks and minerals on the surface of Earth. 2. Enumerate 3 types of weathering. Answer: chemical, physical, and biological. 3. Where does eroded particles usually go? Answer: eroded particles go to lower ground. In a long time, it will be washed away towards the sea. 4. Illustrate weathering and erosion. 5. List the different soil horizons. Answer: O, A, E, B, C, and R horizon. Formative assessment. Fill in the blanks. Complete the statement with the correct words or phrases. 1. Soil is made up of 4 components in which the organic matter is the least in quantity. 2. Soil naturally filters water. 3. Around 1 billion microorganisms lives in 1 teaspoon of soil. 4. The topsoil or the A horizon is the layer of the soil where plant roots usually grow. 5. O horizon is the layer of the soil that covers the ground.
Maraming salamat sa panonood! Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!